Hello. Hold on, I may need to. Let me know how it sounds. I'll lower this down just a little bit. Hold up, I'm gonna quickly adjust audio because it is really fucking loud in my ears. So, mod the spire, go down a bit. Didn't help a bit. Alright. Now I'll have to do it in game. That's fine. As long as the game isn't too loud, because like I actually have some music on in the background, it'll be nice and lovely if I get it to work right. Alright, and so I have it modded, so I have the shade available. Start each combat with the zombie whenever you play 10 cards, summon a zombie. Nice. Bit of a shady character. Get it? Shade. Yeah. So I have played. I haven't beaten the game with the Watcher yet. I plan on doing that at some point, just not now. Because I got kind of in the groove of switching between stances, but not too much last time. But I was browsing the workshop and I saw the Shade, and I really want to play as the Shade. So I am. Greetings. Reach the boss to receive more blessings. Gonna go for the max HP because I mean, there's not really a reason to not do the max HP. Because, like, so enemies having 1 HP in the next 3 encounters, great. Except the first 3 encounters are the easiest ones. Like, there is one where you can get, like, the, like, little mini maw and then, like, 3 of the worms. And that one's kind of difficult. Alright, sorry, I had to plug it in my Discord chat because it didn't do it for me, unfortunately. Sorry, start each combat with a zombie. Whenever you play 10 cards on a zombie, undead that sacrifice themselves to block for you. Kinda nice, kinda nice. I'm gonna go for this one because I like the fight, event fight. And then at that point, I can decide if I want to go up or diagonally this way. Or if I get a lot of money and those 3 uh, parts if I want to go over to the shop real fast. Oh yeah, see, this one's not too bad. So deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, exhaust a card. Oh yeah, I should probably look at my stuff. So we have our standard strikes and the fins. Ooh, summon 1 zombie and 2 skeletons. Hey Admire, how's it going? Ooh, you have a nice lovely green name in my chat. It's lovely. So yeah, I'm looking at the card list, something you should probably do whenever you first start a new game or a new game with a character that you don't know. So yeah, so careful cut. But animate dead is probably the build I'm going to be going for. Summoning the... Oh god, that's ugly. Your 1 zombie can block up to 4 damage affected by dexterity. 1 zombie decays next turn. Oh, that sucks. What do the colors mean? I don't know. I just know that I think in other people's streams I have purple because of Twitch Prime. Otherwise, I just think it's random, honestly. Oh, also, you're going to be able to see me take the first sip of my Goba tea. Hopefully it's good. I've already told myself, as long as it's not straight up just bitter. I mean, it is passion fruit flavored. It's passion fruit green tea. And the little ring came off as well. That's great. As long as it's not too bitter, I can handle that. I can handle it not being sweet. That is something I am proud of myself for doing. Yeah, fuck it. Cap can just stay off. Because I used to only be able to drink sweet tea. Also, they're doing a fuck ton of damage. Case in mind. I mean, it smells good. It's a lot sweeter than I thought it would be, actually. Shit, that was pretty good. Yeah, I have passion fruit, mango, and pomegranate. It's the only 3 flavors out right now. But it has like it doesn't have like standard boba pearls. It has like the boba pearls that are like fruit juice filled. The first boba pearls I had, I think I might have to go for this careful cut. Exhaust a strike. That's fine. Summon. Oh yeah, they can block 1 or 4 damage. So if I do this, summon 1 zombie and 2 skeletons. So that's 8 damage. And then if I just do that, then I should be blocked at 1/3 per turn. And then 2 skeletons attack random enemies for 3 damage each at the end of your turn. Affected by strength, 1 skeleton decays next turn. I actually really like the skeleton. And then I have no energy left. Tip skeleton attack just at the okay. Oh, increased by half your strength rounded down. Alright. If you haven't fully blocked damage, some of your zombies will take a hit for you. If a zombie blocks for more than enough, you even get the leftover block. Oh, that's nice. Block of zombies is increased by half your dexterity, rounded down. I'm assuming because of that, they are going to be... they're going to have cards that increase your dexterity and strength. Also, if you don't know what Slate of Spire is, hold on. You lose 1/3 rounded up of your zombies and skeletons each turn. This means that the first skeleton only lasts for 1 turn, but the third lasts for 3 turns. Nice. So, it is a roguelike card game. One of the original ones, I believe. You draw 5 cards each turn. This is your deck. You at the end of each regular combat, you or you get a card reward, and then some money. This is the map. So I chose to go here, which means I'm kind of locked to this general path up. Here's the legend. So unknown could be an event, an encounter. Nice. Got to support the. I was gonna say struggle. I'm not really struggling. Fuck. What am I thinking of? The grind. Got to support the grind. But yeah. So this is an event, an encounter. Could be just another fight. Could be an elite fight. It's generally unknown. These can basically be any of these plus an event. Another fight, merchant, you can go buy stuff, remove cards from your deck. These are elites. They are super powerful, but drop an extra artifact, which is what this is. Whenever you defeat them, chests, you get treasure. These are even stronger elites because I am playing on a game that has already beat the game. And then this is the big boss that allows you to move up to the next floor, I think it's called. I'm going to go ahead and do another animate. So, start each combat with a zombie. Whenever you play 10 cards, summon a zombie. So I still have quite a few cards. It's a very fun game. And normally, the Shade isn't an original character, it's modded. But you have Ironclad, who is a very well, that helped. So yeah, so 11 gold, Ancient Potion, gain 1 artifact, artifact negates the next debuff. Potions go up here, you can use them at any time, and then add a card to your deck. Ooh, play a random buried skill and purge it. A class card. Huh. That's cool. Grave Slowness, you gain 6 blocks to your zombies, and that's also nice. Feral Strike, which is actually just a actually, yeah, it's pretty much a reskin of one of the Ironclad cards. I'm gonna do Call of the Grave just because that kind of has some synergy with Careful Cut. Exhaust the card, and then I can play a buried skill. Oh, buried skill. Yeah, buried skill. So these are attacks. These are skills. That's a power. Powers are essentially stay with your character. Skills are stuff like block. Once turn effects that aren't attacks. And then attacks they do damage and then sometimes other effects. So let's see what this question mark is. Oh, it's the a note for yourself. So I can gain rage, and I'm gonna ignore that. Basically, in some previous playthrough as the Ironclad, I found a note in the wall that was from a different previous playthrough, and you can take the note out and then put a card in. Minions. So this little fucker. Call the Grave. Then I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm not gonna do that right now, just because I'd be exhausting a strike, which I can't use with Call of the Grave. So I'm just going to strike and then pass turn. At some point I need to reinstall uh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy the Duelist because I really do want to keep playing that. So I'm going to Careful Cut and do that. Defend. Gonna get that so I can at least block a little bit of damage. So that's 3. So that's not. Oh, that's good. I killed it. Ooh, and I haven't taken a single bit of damage. I'm probably gonna regret saying that. Summon 3 zombies, add a wound to your discard pile. Is this like D&D? Because I imagine D&D to be a card game, sort of. Not really. I mean, have you never played D&D? Or do you not know what D&D like is actually played like? Because it's way different from this. This does have some, I want to say, likeness to D&D, but I mean, anything fantasy-wise can be kind of related to it. Okay, I actually like that one. I want to play this character like a necromancer. So I could either go up this way, fight 2 enemies, and then an elite. Or I could go up this way. I've heard of D&D, what's it about? It's RP, about RPs and stuff, but so D&D is way more open than this. This is fairly rigid. You have a deck of cards, stuff like that. D&D, you don't. D&D, honestly, is a lot more complicated. I've talked to Pixel, and we're gonna be starting up a D&D game soon. But at some point, we want to stream them, even if it's just to like the Discord server. I'd be fine with that. But yeah, D&D is fun. That's where I got my name from, Druid Boy, because I always play druids. Not always, but I do like the druids of D&D. I only have 125 gold. Going to the shop wouldn't be much help, so I'm gonna go to this event. It's a shop. Thanks, game. Add a skill. So summon 8. Oh hell, fuck that. Summon 8 skeletons at the end of your turn. Your skeletons attack you. Fuck that. Vengeful Dead at the start of your turn. Play a random buried attack and purge it. Like I said, there's synergy between exhausting cards. That's why this exhaust card. Your starting deck always kind of hints at what your character's stuff is about. Like the Ironclad starts off with one that applies vulnerable, and I think that's it. It's just applies vulnerable. Yeah. And there's a whole line of that's pretty good. There's a whole line of cards in with the Ironclad where you can apply vulnerable and build upon that vulnerability. Exhaust. I think I'm actually going to get rid of Call of the Grave. Oh no, wait, not Call of the Grave. Oh no, that's an attack. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Call of the Grave. Next time I get a chance, I'm gonna get rid of Careful Cut. But yeah, D&D is really fun. In the game Pixel's gonna run, I'm going to be playing a Circle of Spores druid, but he's going to be a serial killer. because that's what Circle of Spores is. Every druid belongs to a circle, whether it be Circle of Land, Circle of Shepherds, Circle of Dreams, Circle of the Moon, and then their Circle of Spores. They all kind of believe different stuff. You know, I probably didn't need a block because I could kill him, and yeah. Yeah. D&D is more freeform than this is. Oh, good. Because this requires a deck of cards that you build up. Yeah. So this requires a deck of cards that you build up. D&D kind of has something like that with its spells, but not everyone has access to spells. So, yeah, so now that I have dexterity, increases block gained from cards by 1. So now my defends are getting me 6 block. So Grave Stillness. I do like that. Fucking hell. Deal 21 damage and then exhaust, of course, but still. You see, at the start of your turn, play a random buried attack and purge it. I'm going to do this because it still... I'm going to go to here before I go to the elite because then I can... so here's... Oh god, that's scary. But... so you can rest, heal for 30% of your max HP. Smith, upgrade a card in your deck because all cards have at least a 1 upgrade. Some can be upgraded multiple times. Or recall, I can do that later. So, see now, it's summoned 2 zombies and 2 skeletons. I want to be getting rid of this, so I'm not going to be upgrading that one. Command Soldier, summon a skeleton and trigger up to 4 skeleton attacks. That'd be pretty good. Cloud of Shrapnel, deal 12 damage to all enemies and gain 1 dexterity. Grave Stillness, gain 9 block. I'm going to do that because I do want a bit more survivability. And then now we face an elite. Which one is it? Oh, it's these. Okay, that's not bad. So these are really annoying because they'll alternate between doing sending dazed cards into your deck, into your draw pile. Or I think it's into your discard pile. They'll send dazed cards which can't be played, but at the end of the turn they vanish. They get exhausted. So you kind of just gotta... My strategy with these is go through and take out and just focus on one. I'm actually probably going to focus on this one since it has less health. But like next turn, this one will be doing the dazed effect. Yeah, they go into your discard. And this one, or this one will be doing the dazed, these two will be attacking. So it alternates between 9 damage, 18 damage, 9 damage, 18 damage, and it's just kind of annoying. No. The music was kind of doing like a drum beat, and I thought it happened every time I went over a card. So summon a skeleton. I'm going to animate, and then I'm going to do that. That way I have a little bit more dexterity. These won't get, or the zombies won't get an extra bit of thing until I increase it by another one. Boba's good. This plays a lot to or plays a lot like the, what's it called? The Defect character. He's a robot and he has orb slots above him that you can summon orbs to, and then they do different effects. Like lightning orbs will deal damage randomly, much like the skeletons do. Frost orbs will give you block at the end of turn. Different stuff like that. It's really cool, and this plays a lot like it. I am wondering, what's that third type? So you can die. And I'm going to spend the other two defending myself. So yeah, so now at the very least it'll just be 9 damage days, 9 damage days, 9 damage days entirely for the rest of combat. So I finally got a piece of boba, or a boba pearl. Still really good. You know, I can actually do that and then just exhaust one of these days, because I mean that's what they do anyways. So I'm gonna try and take this character to more of a defensive, and try and just summoning the dead to do her dirty work. Because I mean, already the skeletons are doing a shit ton of damage. And then I'm just gonna do that. Snecko oil. Sacrifice up to 2 skeletons at the start of next turn. Summon 2 zombies for each one sacrificed. That one ain't bad. Summon a wall of flesh. Summon 2 Oh, it's actually the wall of flesh from Terraria. That's funny. Fuck that. Just gonna do wall of flesh. So now I'm just gonna recall. The earlier the better, because then you can actually focus on other stuff at the higher levels. Okay, that ain't that bad. One time the Sapphire Key showed up on a Vajra whenever I was trying to play as the Ironclad, who's a very beefy character. You want to just be doing damage with him as much as you can. And it showed up with the Sapphire Key, and the Vajra gives you 1 strength. And so I was just kind of like, well, fucking sucks, because as soon as you get rid of the Sapphire Key, you can't get it, and you need all 3 of the keys in order to go to the actual final boss. I don't know. I guess Wall of Flesh and Grave Stillness. I don't know, it's like it shouldn't just connect, right? I mean, shouldn't. I don't know what your internet's like normally, but yeah, it shouldn't. So I don't want to attack that one, because every time you attack that one, it gets stronger. I'm actually going to attack the wizard, because he's charging up and has been for a little bit now. Yeah, and he does terrifying amounts of damage. I think it's like 20 something. Yeah, 25. I'm gonna try and get rid of him as fast as possible. I can't get rid of it. I can at least... just kind of defend myself as much as possible. Wait, why'd artifact fly off? The fuck? Alright, thanks, Admire. Have fun with your stream. Oh shit, that's why. Because it negated the strength or dexterity down. That's nice. Holy shit. I'm 18. Also, thank you for the follow, Admire. Alright, and then I have 6 of you. There's 6 damage from you. That ain't bad. Okay, that ain't bad. This deck has some pretty good cards. Also, I'm gonna heal because I'm looking kind of sus on health there. At the very least, I can get or only take 2 damage. Two zombies decay next turn. I think I can skip. I just want my undead not to vanish as fast. I'm hoping that's not the only way to... Because raids sound interesting, I just hope that it's not a... Or that they can only be summoned by a 3 cost. And adding 3 wounds into your pile. I'm assuming just because they couldn't find like a better artwork, or like they couldn't draw something better. I mean, I kind of like it. It's cute. So I'm gonna wall up here. Let my skeletons do the damage. At the very least, then the I was gonna say the vulnerability doesn't last while he's attacking, but it does. But yeah, I noticed that whenever I found the card, I was like, it's from Terraria. Probably should have just looked at my cards and his health before I did anything. Hmm. Hmm. There you go. I'm not too low on health, so I'm gonna